I'm going to show you how to add custom audio to your WeakAuras. You don't have to use the default audio it gives you.
Refresh beacon of light.
That I put it to play at 85 seconds for my beacon of light. Obviously, I'm going to change that to 10 seconds, but as long as you have an audio file on your computer, you can use that sound.
Refresh beacon of light.
So let me show you how to do that and walk you through it. So the first step is to download a program to play and save audio. Um, I use Audacity. It sucks that you have to actually download another program to do this, but I'll keep it simple so you can follow along. Audacity is the universal of audio. Everyone knows about it. Very simple to set up. Once you download it and install it, it'll look like this. More than likely, if you're watching this video with in a good time period. You're not watching it 10 years down the line. But anyways, once you download it, install it, it's already good to go. It'll be rare that you have to actually set up your audio, your mic, blah blah blah. I download it, install it, and it's perfectly fine. You can see it's recording my voice right now. It's perfectly fine. You can see it's recording my voice right now. So it's good. It's good to go once you download it. So what we want to do is record beacon of light. Once we get that, we're going to cut out all the dead air, the dead silence. We don't need a long audio file. The longer it is, the suckier it is because you want the custom sound to tell you to refresh beacon of light when it's time to refresh it. You don't want a long dead silence and then it tells you 10 seconds down the line. So let's play it. Beacon of light. Beautiful. Sexy voice. Now, when you put this in your WoW folder and WeakAuras tries to extract that audio, it's going to extract it at these levels. And you can see it's so low, the sound. So we have to increase this. You can speak louder, but I don't feel like doing that. So what we're going to do is highlight it, go to Effects, Volume, Amplify. I usually add 2 to 3 points to this. So 21 point blah blah blah. I'm gonna make that 24 even. And there you have it. It increased it. Beacon of light. Oh yeah, that's much louder. Now it may sound loud since I'm recording it, but once it goes in that WoW folder, it's gonna be very low. So you want it this loud before you put it in. Okay, so now we have our audio. We have to export it as an MP3. You can use these, but MP3 is just it's the basic of the basics. So that's what I'm going with. MP3. It has to go in your WoW folder. The WeakAuras in the game is not going to go to Diablo 4 and pull a sound out of that game. It's only going to look in its own game. So World of Warcraft. Go to Classic, and I have mines right here, sounds. These are already done. But for you guys, I'm going to make a new one so it's fresh. I'm starting fresh. Let's call this poop. So now we're going to put that recording in here and we're going to call this beacon. And just click OK if that pops up. So we're good. We don't need this anymore. We're done with it. Don't need to save it because we have our file now. Next thing we got to do is run World of Warcraft. And let's begin. So we open up WeakAuras and we'll go to Beacon of Light. Now the actual aura itself I've already went through in my last guide, so I'm not going to go over any of that. We're just going straight to conditioned and sound. Click sound, play, and then right here, click custom, and you have to put it on master. 9 times out of 10 it has to go on master. This is where it gets a little complicated as well. I have it so it says sounds beacon of light.mp3. So mine plays this sound. It'll play it at 85 seconds. I'll fix that later.
Refresh beacon of light.
And there you have it. but we're going to use a different one. We are going to use the one we just made. This PC, Volume D, World of Warcraft Classic, poop, and there it goes, beacon. Now it's not like you can just click it. So the WeakAuras, it knows that you're playing WoW, so it's not going to go to anywhere else but your WoW folder. You're playing Classic, so from here back, you don't need any of that information. It automatically does it. So you need it poop and forward. So for us, it's going to be right here. Poop and then slash. Oops, I exited out. I didn't mean to do that. Poop slash. So whatever you called yours, if you called it Requiem slash, and then what we name it is next. Wish I didn't exit out of that. So we have the poop, and now we named it beacon. So poop slash beacon. And then you press .mp3 since it is an MP3. If you saved it as the OGG or WAV, you put .that. But since we saved it as the MP3, it's .mp3. So poop slash beacon .mp3. Beacon of light. And there you have it. Beacon of light. Now, obviously not everyone's going to have that sexy $1,000,000 voice that I have. So I'm going to change this back to my original, which is sounds slash beacon of lights.
Refresh beacon of light.
And now it's going to play that. Well, let me just click so you can hear it.
Refresh beacon of light.
And there you have it. That is right here. Close it. Oh, I didn't close it. I should have just gone back. Classic sounds. This is another file I created just like I created poop. So sound slash beacon of light dot mp3. That's how I would type it to play that sound slash beacon of light dot mp3. That's basically it. Now, if you want a different voice other than yours for recording, I'll show you how to do that right now. So if you do not have a $1,000,000 voice like me, then this is how you get sound. Go to Google, that's where we're going to start. Type in Natural Reader. And then just click the first link. These are the voices that they give you. You can choose whatever you want, but let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go with, who should I go
What
with?
sunshine is to flowers, smiles are to humanity.
Oh God, okay, we're going to go with the child. We'll type beacon of light. Press play.
Beacon of light.
Oh shit, that sounds scary. Oh my God. Um, I took it off of my audio and put it on the speakers because for some reason Audacity will not pick up the web through my speaker. I have to actually speak it, so it's complicated. But in order for it to work, you have to put it on your speakers, not your mic. So that's how I got this to work. So we press record.
Beacon of light.
Dear God, that's scary. And there you have it. You can hear it, but it's so low. So we're gonna cut from here back. I hope I didn't cut the. Let's see. Then we'll cut here. Nice. And now we're going to increase. We're basically going to do the same thing. 33 will increase it to 38. And there you have it. Oh, I gotta take that clicking out. It doesn't matter. I'm not using this audio. And then you will export it and do the exact same thing. That's how you can get a different voice for your recording.